Hello and welcome to Lisbon, Portugal, and you join me here at the Estoril racetrack, and I'm here to review the brand new McLaren 750s Spider and Coupe. McLaren state it's the next benchmark, which I totally agree with them, and they say it's the lightest and quickest McLaren series ever made. But I'm struggling to see what they've actually changed. I mean, it looks identical, it's the same cabin, you only get 30 horsepower more. Surely there's some good bits, right? Oh yes, of course there is. It's the way this will go from 0 to 124 miles per hour, 7.2 seconds. It's the way about this car's been set up. It's about the mid-range, how it delivers that powers. Shorter gear ratios. This car just glides through these bends. You put your foot down and there you are. You can feel the gear change just so much quicker. That 10% has made a massive change. Oh, definitely. And the way you feel the car changing gear, so much more engagement, so much more drama than the 720s. And the exhaust note as well, I much prefer. The downshifts, everything about this car. I thought, how could you top a 720s? The 720s was a phenomenal car, sorry, is a phenomenal car. And McLaren, they had a hard job to top that car, but they've gone and done it. It's got a final drive which has been inspired by the 765 LT, so the gear changes are 10% quicker over the 720s. And yes, although it has the same 4-litre twin-turbo V8 from the 720s, a lot has been changed, starting off with the exhaust system. Different tone, it's mounted higher so it projects sound. It's more high-pitched, as you can hear there, and it's 2.2 kilos lighter than the 720s. And all 750s cars get sports exhaust as standard. But it's 30 kilograms lighter than the 720s too. Doesn't sound like much, but this weighs in at 1,277 kilos. The Spider's only 49 kilos heavier, which is absolutely brilliant. Now, the horsepower, 740 horsepower, 800 newton meters of torque. Very fast, and it'll go all the way to 206 miles per hour. But McLaren have really focused on how this engagement is. How does it feel to drive? So focused, it's so precise. It's got a quicker tuned steering rack, and it's got the normal McLaren recipe, mid-engined, hydraulic steering, and a carbon fibre tub. And it just feels unreal. But you do really have to look at the details of what's been changed from the 720 with the new 750s. New splitter, new bumper, which aids cooling and downforce. New side vents also. New fender vanes, obviously relieves pressure from the wheel arches. The rear wing has 20% more surface area. And therefore, all this combined of the 750s, the total car produces 5% more downforce than the 720. But what else have they changed from the 720s? Well, the springs, they're 2 kilos lighter. It's got tuned engine mounts, so you really can push this through the corners. Just gives you more confidence than it does. And it's got a 6mm wider front track, which aids grip. So this car, we're in a Spider, as you can see, and the sound, the drama is just there straight away, isn't it? Yeah, you can just hear the engine more. Yeah.
Ooh, yes. Way better. Way better.
Boys and their toys.
Way better.
So the McLaren 750s starts at £267,900. This car here, options fitted. Performance interior, £6,900. Elite exterior paint, which is eye silver, £4,800. Cheap. Exterior details, so it's got the carbon fibre pack, so that's the hood air intakes, rear fender intakes, door mirror castings, and side intakes in gloss finish visual carbon fibre, £5,800.
Oh, right.
So what's your initial thoughts, Troy?
I'm happy. Happy I've ordered it.
Yeah. I can tell.
Deal.
Now we've just been out in obviously the coupe, as you see there. Coming into the Spider, total different experience. Your mood just lifts, doesn't it?
Absolutely.
Oh,
if you're going to have a car, unless you're tracking it, if you're going to have a supercar, you have to have a Spider to cover every eventuality. And I do like the new binnacle as well, all the new dashboard. Just so much more modern than the outgoing 720. It's
yeah. Although one thing I will say I will miss from the 720 is the flip dash.
But to be honest, all that was a showpiece. Yeah. 20% bigger wing does also mean...
You just brought, something's just come down my footwell. It's got a McLaren badge in it. It's a piece of Alcantara. I'll hide that.
Yeah. Take it home with us.
Yeah.
Oh, that
100%.
exhaust not going to get old. No. That's not going to get old at all.
To be honest, I will say the 720, one thing it lacked was that. Definitely.
It might not be a Lambo, but
yeah, but
it's you feel, yeah, wow. But yeah, saying about the wing, 20% extra wing means 20% more you can't see in the reverse camera.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
Because the view, when this car is going and that is up, you're going to have to turn the wing down just to see the cars behind.
There you go. Bump coming here, Troy, slow down.
Oh. Well, should we use the
vehicle lift? Well, there's another bump coming up, so you may as well.
Yeah, but
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 seconds.
Yeah. Right, I want to see
Cobbled
right, so
street. So we're in sport, now comfort. It makes a world of a difference.
It does, doesn't it? And if I put it all the way in track, I want it to go all the way into That's ridiculous. Oh my god! I think I've got a leather steering wheel on mine, not Alcantara.
Well, the Alcantara steering wheel, I can tell you, was
no cost option, isn't it?
No. It is. Steering wheel, black Alcantara, £520.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh well, I haven't got that. I've got this carbon fibre and bigger paddles.
These seat belts in the colour red, guess how much?
500 quid.
Bang on, £550.
£550.
Yeah. Bowers & Wilkins 12-speaker branded audio system, guess how much?
3,500?
£3,750.
Oh, I've gone for that.
360-degree park assist, have you gone for that?
Yeah.
£3,500.
3.5, yeah.
So the weight of the Spider, 1,326 kilos.
Double with me in it.
And me. Fuel efficiency combined, 23.2.
No, it's not going to happen because I go by the tank and I've added my 720 down to 70 miles to a tank.
Ah, you know when we were in the Coupe before?
Yeah.
You told me the quarter mile was 10.1.
Yeah.
10.3 in the Spider, but they said no performance loss.
Yeah, well.
I'd like to thank you for watching my video on the McLaren 750s Spider. We'll get a proper review on it in a couple of weeks when Troy gets his new one, so I'd like to thank Troy for bringing me along today. If I had the pick between the Coupe and Spider, what would I go for? I would actually go for the Spider. I think the experience is just unmatched. The Coupe, brilliant car. In terms of how they drive, is a complete same, but in terms of experience in the two different cars, Spider by a long stretch. Please like and subscribe to this video, and we'll be back soon for another video on Troy's McLaren 750s Spider. And he's got an MSO paint. Catch you next week. Thank you.